I've been a dancer my whole life. It was a way of self-expression and being fully present with my body and my emotions and letting those emotions come out through physical movement. I always loved the feeling of accomplishing like a hard dance or like a really physical dance or a really musical piece. And I never thought that this passion that I have for dancing would be the thing that sent me into sudden cardiac arrest.
We were rehearsing a dance called Mission Implausible. We worked for like 3 hours, and afterwards everyone was packing up their bags, talking, joking around.
When we were doing the rehearsal, Ashley showed no signs of any kind of symptoms or any kind of change. She was like bright and happy performing the dance until the moment we stopped.
At the end of the rehearsal, I remember looking at that clock and seeing that it was a little bit after 10 and knowing that we needed to get our stuff and get out. And I had my backpack and my computer was sitting on a chair, and I remember folding it and I remember putting it in the back of my bag, and that's where the memory ends for me.
Then Ashley kind of collapsed to the ground, and we noticed that something medically was happening with her at that moment.
I had been rehearsing next door and was on my way out, but I heard the concern in their voice and popped my head in and found myself realizing that something is wrong, and we were saying, Ashley, Ashley, okay?
Right, we said her name probably 5 or 6 times.
I saw Ashley leaning against the wall, so I grabbed my phone, called 911. I was like, let's get her to the floor. Who knows CPR?
She wasn't talking,
Right,
she wasn't conscious.
The color was changing, like the breaths were getting harder and gaps in between.
You even tried to take her pulse too, and
yeah.
we just couldn't find it. There was nobody else in the building besides us. I just started doing CPR. We were counting out loud, and I think the dispatcher could tell from the tone of my voice that I was a small person, and so she said, find somebody bigger and stronger to do it, to take over.
And I happened to be on the floor with Macy at that point, so being able to tag team with Macy I think was really important, because I was able to then contribute and give, you know, my strength and depth of compressions while giving Macy a break, you know, physically and emotionally.
The EMTs showed up, and seeing them walk in the door, it was a huge relief.
I call them my lifesavers. And I feel like that's what they are. The dancers were all standing in a circle around me, like holding hands and counting together. I'm so grateful to them.
When I see Ashley today, the smile on her face is like the sunshine through the dark clouds. It's all that I care about now, seeing her happy and healthy and alive and well. If someone under 5 feet can do it, anyone can do it. The adrenaline will kick in and you'll be fine. Just go, just start. That's the important thing.
I think it's important for people to learn hands-only CPR so that they do feel empowered and so that they're not afraid. If you can be brave enough to get in there and start CPR, then you're really a hero for that person and their family. Check, call, compress. It can save a life.